He's on.
There he goes.
Look at that swing.
Come on, baby.
Oh! Good morning, y'all. Capt.Collier here. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Brandon. I fish here along the Alabama Gulf Coast. And this morning, it doesn't seem like we're here along the Alabama Gulf Coast. It is like 33, 34 degrees this morning on the island. We are on the Blackjack, and it is the last day of 2023. And we're gonna see if we can make it a banger.
Yeah.
It's been 2 months, if not more, since we've been offshore. So we're gonna head south, see if we can put some meat in the box, and hopefully have a good time with it. The goal is vermilion snapper, triggerfish, grouper. I don't know what else. We got some trolling.
Yeah, it's the last day of trigger, so that'd be awesome.
It is the last day of triggerfish, so we're gonna try and get some of those. Have a good time while we're at it. Why don't y'all come along and join us, and let's go catch some fish.
I got dew on my mustache.
By the way, y'all, this is Salty Swigs. He's got his own YouTube channel as well. He'll be fishing with us today, and this is my good buddy Barney. You're gonna be taking dibs on the beanbag, correct?
Yep. Probably take me a cat nap on the way out there.
I don't know if you'll be napping in this cold, but y'all check out this beautiful sunrise we've got. Looks like it's gonna be a gorgeous day. Hopefully the seas will be calm. I think the wind's supposed to be gradually picking up as the day goes on. It shouldn't be too bad. All right, got to our first spot here. Barney's got a snapper. Thought he had a triggerfish on the chicken rig. Unfortunately, red snapper is not in season. We got 2 triggers. There's that little 17-inch scamp. Swig's got something over here. What you got?
The right one.
Beeliner.
Yeah, baby.
So we are looking for a little bit bigger.
Yes,
than
quality
that.
would be great. But
that's the right species. Yep. It's not too bad out here. A little bumpier than we thought. Still not bad. All right, so what we're using here is just a basic chicken rig is what we call it. 2-hook rig with a 6-ounce bank sinker. I think this is 30-pound fluoro leader with a swivel to 40-pound main line. I'm just using a pin squall here. Don't need anything special. Doing this kind of bottom fishing for triggerfish and beeliner. But Swigs over here is doing like straight up commercial fishing. I mean, he's got the electric reel, 3-hook set up. What is it? Snapper?
Probably a snapper.
Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. That feels like it might be a trigger. Oh. Oh yeah. This is a pretty limber rod here, so it kind of makes it look like this is a huge fish, but it's just got a lot of flex to it. But it's looking like a trigger. And it's a red snapper. Golly, way up high too. Alrighty, there's a good keeper red snapper right there. As I mentioned, they're not in season. So this guy gets to go back. Caught him pretty shallow, so we don't need a venom. There he goes. Yeah. Vermilion snapper. Catch us about 27 more of these. So Barney is definitely in the lead today. He's got a scamp, 2 triggers, beeliner. I mean, he's on fire right now. So I'm kind of letting him catch up before I start fishing hard right now.
That's what it is.
We're fixing to move spots. So I'll start fishing when we get there.
Yep,
2 jacks. Amicos, is that our sashimi?
Oh my gosh.
That's our lunch for the day, baby.
Awkward. I'm talking about clear the board. Oh, that's awkward.
You gonna eat with that thing?
No.
Give me some slack and I can pull them in. So that top one right here is an Amico jack. Those are legal to keep. That is a undersized greater amberjack. So Swig's got our lunch for today. Yeah, so we do have a limited trigger fish now, so we're gonna try and get us a box of beeliners and then we can kind of go from there. But we are getting instant bites. We just moved to this new spot, 115 foot over top of an artificial pyramid, which we have hundreds of here in the Gulf of Mexico, the Northern Gulf. It's just a haven for all types of reef fish, triggerfish, red snapper, jacks, groupers. Gotta love it. Plenty of options or spots to choose from. There we go. It's a weird bite. Yeah, that was a good size one. How come we didn't just come here first for the trigger limit? Yours came off? There's a jack. Almaco. Yeah. All right, so that is an Almaco jack right there. This is what we're gonna eat for lunch today. I did bring some soy sauce. So we're gonna cut one of these guys up for some sashimi. They make for some excellent sashimi, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bleed this guy out in a bucket, and then later on we'll be eating good. So a lot of times on these spots, if you drop it all the way to the bottom with squid, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a red snapper. So what we like to do is drop about halfway or 3/4 of the way down. Generally, that's where your triggerfish, vermilion snapper, and jacks are gonna be, which is what we are targeting today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's a giant trigger.
big old trigger.
It's a giant trigger.
Swig, what'd you just pull up there, buddy?
Well,
A slab.
just a slab of a trigger.
On the
Golly.
straight up commercial rig setup.
That is probably
electric reel.
10 pounds.
Nah, he's probably about 7 and a half.
7?
Yeah, put him on the measure.
All right.
He's probably what, 21 to the fork?
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah, he's about 7 pounds. That's a good fish. There we go. On the jig.
Look at that sweet. Come on, baby.
Oh! Oh, he just figured out he was hooked. Ah! Get up here. No, you're going straight to that rig, ain't you? Get up here. It is a jack species. Well, we are definitely catching a variety of species. As expected, this is an undersized greater amberjack. They actually have to be 36 inches to the fork of the tail to be legal.
Big fish.
Big, a lot bigger than this. They are not in season. Yeah, you will know instantly when you have a legal fish, and you'll regret it just as fast. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm over here paying attention to Barney and I'm hooked up. You got a good one?
He wasn't moving there for a second.
I got something real small. Oh, I just got shark.
Oh, wow. You did.
I think that's what happened to me.
Give it back! Give it back! Nope.
That's what happened to me.
He broke you? I know. Did he break you?
Yep.
There it goes. Can't do nothing around here without some sharks.
It's a decent one, I guess.
So Barney is catching like everything.
I can imagine right now.
Yeah, so we did move out a little bit deeper. Right now we're sitting in 205 foot, not really marking a whole lot on the bottom. Using the Seymour map chip here, finding some natural bottom. We don't quite know what this fish is. Hold him up real quick.
Let me unhook him and hold him up.
All the 10 are that thing, yeah.
We don't really know what that is, but this fish we've actually ate before.
We got a parasite in it.
And is very tasty.
Get him tongue.
Get him up.
Parasite in it.
Ew. See it? Check that out. Some kind of parasite just sticking out of his mouth. Barney's got the old sand towel These are actually very tasty. Don't really get a whole lot of meat off of them just because they're slender body shape, but man, what a beautiful fish. Good job. So I did swap to an 8-ounce weight since we are in some deeper water. The current's not bad today, surprisingly. Still got the 2-hook rig with some squid. Going to the bottom, we're gonna see what we can pull up here. You never really know what you're gonna get out here in this depth of water. You know, the target species is vermilion snapper, but I mean, as you just seen, we don't even know what that other fish was. And sand tiles, grouper, you just never know. So we're gonna drop down and find us something cool to catch. Barney's probably gonna catch it anyways.
Yeah, Barney.
I mean, he's on one today. Ah! It's just a school of whatever these things are. All right, I think we need to skedaddle on out of here.
Dang.
All right, we either got a double or a decent beeliner. Double.
Is that on bottom or?
Yeah, that was right on bottom. So no monsters right now, but we are getting on a pretty good bite finally. Took us a little while to kind of search around and find a good school of fish. Red snapper.
I hope not.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you put that on me.
Jack.
I got one on right now, so I'm waiting on the other one or the giant.
Big old freaking porgy.
Oh, look at that porgy!
Dude,
That's the biggest one I've ever caught.
that's a jolt head. I've never seen one of these out here. Y'all check it out. Barney is on one today catching the exotics. We don't really catch these a whole lot over here in the Northern Gulf. This is a jolt head porgy. Normally we get the white snapper, or I mean, is there another name?
Porgy.
Pink porgy. Y'all check that out.
But they are a member of the sheepshead family. Look at their teeth.
Yep.
They're very similar to sheepshead.
Yep. Check it out.
Cool, baby.
And I bet that they taste just as good.
So that's Barney's like 50th species.
Are you
I love it.
you just one-handed reeling over here?
Yeah, I'm filming and reeling up fish,
Reeling up bait fish.
drinking beer, and you know, having
Having a good old time. All right, so since we are on a spot that actually has some good amount of fish down there, we're gonna drop the camera down. We're gonna drop the camera down and see if we can find something exotic down there. Eating this piece of squid, I should probably give Barney this rig, to be honest.
Yeah.
But hopefully we don't lose the camera. If you're all watching this, we didn't. The go fish, yeah.
So,
I'm gonna go down nice and slow though. This is a pretty rocky bottom, so we don't want to lose our whole setup here.
I got a little one on. It's probably not a keeper yet. Probably not.
I'm also not quite sure how much light is down there. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to see in 200 foot. Should be enough light penetration. All right, just hit bottom. And we're getting instant bites. Well, this ought to be cool. There's like a bunch of small ones. I got definitely plenty of fish, just lots of small ones. There we go. That's a better fish. Better fish. With the camera on. I don't think that's a beeliner there. Got some good little head shakes. Try and take it slow. Try not to pull any hooks. Watch it be one of them big old jolt head porgies. He kind of slammed it real hard. Oh, it is! Yeah! Aha! I win.
You talking about Petty?
Holy cow!
Down there,
dude!
I'm going back.
Look
down,
how
bro.
beautiful
Look at
the fish is. Y'all check that out right there. This is a really cool catch around here because I mean, seriously, we don't catch a lot of these species of porgies. Get a close up. Oh my gosh, look at the colors on that fish. All the blue.
Good Lord.
Man, that is gorgeous. I almost want to throw this fish back.
Right now.
Oh my.
That is so cool.
Get a good shot of them teeth. Just like a sheep's head. I mean, almost identical. Very cool. And hopefully we got the bite on the camera. Barney pulling up another beeliner here. Ooh. We might actually stay here for a few more minutes because I mean we're catching some decent fish, but we're gonna throw this guy in the box. He's gonna
because we'd love to get some more of those.
Yes, for sure. I will name this spot Jolthead. Yeah, no kidding. All right, we're gonna go back down with the camera rig. Was that on the bottom hook or top hook? I can't remember. I think it was on the bottom. All right, so we're dropping down the camera. This is the third drop with the camera attached to the rig. And you'll see here all these small beeliner just attacking the squid that we had on our hooks here. And I believe this is why it was so difficult for us to get the targeted species, which was the porgies and hopefully grouper and stuff like that. But as you can see, I mean, they're just destroying this squid. And it's kind of shaking the camera a little bit. And as you'll notice, this is the rocky bottom, the natural bottom that you see us talking about and fishing on all the time on the Seymour maps. And you also notice there's a couple Almaco jacks down there kind of swimming around, and almost messed me up losing this camera, which you'll see here real quick. I don't know if they're trying to eat the squid or what, or they just see the shining hooks. But I think I have both these beeliner on the hook right now, and I should have started reeling up. But right here, you can see I almost got really close to losing my camera because it is rubbing up against that rocky structure there. And right about here, I think a jack hits that hook, gets hooked, and just cuts me off right there. I just lost the whole rig. I'm pretty sure.
Probably a pack of those mini groupers.
No, okay. Woo. Got the camera. Woo. 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 I think we might just not drop the camera. Because we just had a very close call. Yeah, literally 24 inches from the camera broke me off. So we're gonna put this away for now. Yeah, we're gonna put this away for now. This is only, $200 camera and all, but just so we can save the footage. So we'll put this up. All right, we have been getting broke off several times. So got the big setup down, dropping a big piece of cut bait. See if we can pull up whatever keeps breaking us off. Not quite sure if it's sharks, big grouper, we don't know. So we're gonna see if we can find out. Oh shoot, there he goes. Oh. Didn't even make it to the bottom.
Get him, Brandon.
Oh, he just pulled it. Well, that's strike one. We got us another piece of bait on.
Interesting.
Yes, very. Could have been a jack, maybe. Seeing that bait flutter down like that. Gotta be something that wants a old nasty sucker. Oh. That was something big. Did you see that?
No.
Well, that was strike two. Maybe we can get him on strike three. Hey, you back away from my line over here now.
Why don't you get your line away from me?
Why don't you get your line away from my line?
There's a fish on my line.
Would it be though?
I bet you it's a fish.
Oh yeah, pretty one.
What is it?
Pretty Almaco. Look at the yeet.
Yeah,
I give that an 8.5 out of 10.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Nice.
It is a good one.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
We'll take. He's on. There he goes.
Oh, man, don't let that fish whoop you, man. Don't let that fish whoop you.
I gave that everything I had.
Did it break you?
Yes. I gave that everything I had. That was not a shark.
That was drag all the way down too, wasn't it?
He didn't pull anything.
I just locked my drag.
Well, that's strike 3, y'all. I think I'm out.
I just absolutely locked my drag.
Oh, man. He is on a little bit lighter gear. I think that's 40 pound. Also got mine over here in the rod holder. Waiting for it to go off. Mr. Jackson, Almaco. Yeah. See, make sure he's hooked good. Okay, or just do that. I have taught you well. I bet.
Learn from the master.
I bet that's what's been getting us. So just them big ones, like 20, 25 pounders. Getting my fighting position. Oh, I'm geared up. I'm done. If I get broke off this time, he wins.
Yeah.
I feel there's a fish on there. He's in the rock. I feel him every now and then. I feel him move. There you go. See it move. Oh, I got him out. I got him out.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, and he just pulled the hook. No, he didn't. He's still on. He's not that big. Y'all, I had this fish in a rock for quite some time.
It's gonna be a toadfish like mine was.
We're hoping it's a grouper because they love getting in them rocks. They don't feel very, very big. Definitely not the fish we were losing earlier. Oh! 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 It has been an exotic day of catching all kinds of species. I think I just topped it off with a moray eel, and look at, ooh, this joker right here is freaking me out. Look at that. So y'all, this guy right here was stuck in a rock for at least 5 minutes, and tried to give him some slack and play it out. Thought I had a grouper, to be honest, but that is a pretty sick catch. I'm gonna attempt
Just hold it up for us. Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna touch him. Is he gonna shock?
No, it won't shock you. But they are venomous.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's not good to have my
I don't
face
think
this
it's
close?
deadly venom, but it's just something that maybe can mess with you a little bit.
Barney, will you take this hook out of this for me?
Nope.
What?
And that,
I had something hit my weight on the way up.
I mean, that's a good,
and I'm pretty sure that's a leopard.
it's a good 3-footer.
Oh, yeah.
That dude would ruin your day.
Grab
Ooh!
its tail, grab its head.
Grab him with the.
You have lost your mind if you think I'm gonna grab
It's
that
gonna
dude's
bite
head.
you.
Move. I'll grab him with the gripper.
All right. Graceful release.
You know what? So graceful.
Round 2.
I don't think he's feeling too hot.
Would you? Pull the hook out of his hook.
All right, yeah, he's going. He's good.
Yay!
Well done.
It's been an insane day.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go ahead and cut up one of these Almacos for lunch. Call it a day.
Let's do.
So as mentioned before, this is one of the Almaco jacks that we caught earlier, and we're gonna go ahead and fillet this guy right here. Put him on our nice C-deck cutting board here, which I'll talk about a little bit later. And we've got some soy sauce. So we're just gonna eat this fish raw. Do it all the time. And I'm using my 7-inch sword fillet knife, as always. Love these knives. Love these knives.
But love these lives.
Love these knives, you know. Just gonna fillet it just like you would any other fish. A little bit difficult because the wind has picked up today. We're rocking and rolling, so this will be our last little meal before we head in. There we go. Good looking fillet right there. We're going to go ahead and take the skin off. Just wiggle and pull. Let your knife do the work. Chunk that. Cut the stomach off here. There we go. Got us a beautiful fillet there. And so this is a cutting board that Gage with Castaway Customs has gave me. It's a pretty convenient little cutting board here. It's got C-deck. This is C-deck material, and this is actually a cutting board that you can remove and clean when you need to. It's also got some little drains right here. If y'all are interested in picking one of these up or just getting C-deck in general on your boat, I'll have a link for Castaway Customs down in the description below. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut this bloodline out right here. Just cut on both sides. Just like that. We definitely don't want to be eating any of that, because that's what gives fish fishy taste. And then we're gonna be cutting this piece right here, just little thin slivers. Just about where you can see through that meat. What you think, Swigs? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, baby.
I am too.
All right, I'm gonna doctor this fillet up right here, and we'll get right back to you. All right, so what is better than to end a fishing day than eating some fresh fish that you have caught that has literally been on ice for maybe 2 hours or so? We've got our plate of fresh sashimi. I'm gonna let these boys right here try it out first, and then I'm gonna get me a little taste. Are you going soy or no soy?
I did soy.
Okay.
You did too. Then I'll do no soy.
All right. Give us a try. Give us a shot.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Honest.
I mean, it's
Honest.
great.
It's great.
I mean, I eat it raw all the time, so this is my
Without
first
soy?
time. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No salt, no
Like
pepper.
I really like chopping it up real fine and mixing it with spicy mayo and making sushi rolls with it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's seriously one of the most underrated fish out here.
Almaco Jack. Which piece? It doesn't matter. They're all going to get ate anyways. A little dip in that soy there. It's the right amount of texture. Like it's not very chewy. It kind of like melts in your mouth.
Right.
Not very much chewing.
Yep.
Not any fishy taste at all either. I mean, of course, bleeding the fish out, cutting all that red out is a major.
Yep. Braining and bleeding is a huge thing that you need to do, especially when you're trying to eat raw fish like this. It'll totally improve the quality and texture.
That was good. Well, y'all, the wind has picked up. We've caught plenty of fish. We've got a variety of fish in the box here. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you enjoy this type of stuff or any other types of saltwater fishing. Y'all be sure to go check out Salty Swigs. He's always fishing with me. I'm either fishing with him. He's on my boat, whichever.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're fishy people. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We'll see y'all back out in the water next time. So real quick before we end this video, I'm actually headed to the Marine Resource building here on Dolphin Island, Alabama. There's two things I didn't realize whenever we caught that porgy that y'all seen us catch in the video. One, it's actually a knob porgy or a knobbed head porgy. I'm not quite sure of the terms, but I did ask my buddy Dylan. He works at the Sea Lab. He sees all different types of species of fish. And second is the current state record is only 3 pounds and 4 ounces for this porgy. So I figured might go weigh it in and see what it weighs. I did weigh it at my house and it was right at 3 pounds and 4 ounces. And this is after we bled the fish and it's been sitting on ice for 2 days. So we're gonna go weigh this fish on an official scale, see what it shows. Might have a state record, might not. If not, it's still cool anyways. All right, so come to find out, this was a knob porgy. They were kind of scratching their heads, wasn't really sure if it was a jolt head or a knob. At first, they had to bring out some books and talk with some other co-workers, but it was a knob porgy, and it was actually, you'll see right here, 1.5 ounces short of the current state record, which I do want to mention, we did bleed this fish, so we did lose some weight from blood as we bled the fish, because we wasn't really sure, or I wasn't aware that this could have been a state record. And also it's been sitting on ice for 2 days, so who knows, it could have been the current state record. However, here in Alabama, you actually have to beat the current weight by 2 ounces to actually take its place. But I think I'm gonna mount this fish just because of how beautiful and vibrant the colors were on this fish when we pulled it out of the water. I don't know, I'm weird like that. Probably won't ever catch another one of these again because they're not really common to catch here in the area that we're from. But yeah, I'll post an update on that if I do that and I get the fish back. But we're gonna go ahead and end it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll see y'all back out in the water on the next one.